Hello artists, today we're going to be making a functional clay object. So I chose to make a coffee mug with a decorative spiral. You could choose to make a pencil holder, just like this, or a vase using clay slabs and coils. So we're going to start with our clay mat facing this way, long side, so that the skinny side is going vertically up and down. What we're going to do first is take our soda can that is wrapped in a paper towel, place it on the clay slab, and start rolling away from you, pushing the clay slab and the soda mug this way until it's all rolled up. You'll see it'll overlap the side here, kind of like a zipper. We want to undo this and then scratch and attach so that they stay together. So scratch, make sure to really get it so that you can see the cross hatching where it crosses over each other. So they have this side and then this side, the ones that are facing up. What we're going to do is take our zipper back and place it so that they overlap one more time and press pretty firmly. Not too hard, as we don't want to squish the clay or the soda can underneath. Once we've done that step, we can flip it back up so that it stands up. And now we have to make another slab. To make a slab, you're going to have a ball. We're going to start by twisting it in half. One half will be our clay slab, the other half will be the coil. And for the coil, again, you can choose to do either a decorative piece or a handle. Just make sure you have a coil on there. So we'll roll this for about 10 seconds. And then once you've done that, you can firmly press it and then flip it. Press it, flip it. Do this about 4 times until you have a base that's wide enough for your mug or your vase. What we do now is we take our knife and then cut around that base. Doesn't have to be perfect, just that we get those edges off. Like we did when we overlapped, we can unstick the 2 pieces and then scratch along the sides where they stick together. And then do the same for this part. So gently scratch just on the edge here. Once you have enough scratches here and here, you can gently line them up and then again press firmly down. You're going to see that there's some gaps. So what we want to do with those gaps is either take our tool or our finger and smooth them together. Just going up until those gaps are filled. And this will attach the side of our vessel to the base of our vessel. Going all the way around. Okay, so now that we have this nice and smoothed out, we'll take our other part that we saved for the coils and start by just rubbing it between our fingers. And placing it on our mat. And like we did when we rolled up our soda can, roll away from yourself with your hands spread. See how my hands are fanned out and not touching the fingers? So then we can cut this. Make sure it's thick enough so that it'll hold its shape. Take this back to our vessel, and where it attaches, we want to scratch on the side. Practice putting it on and seeing where it attaches, and then scratch that part. And now we can stick it on. Again, pressing firmly, but not too firm, otherwise the soda can will collapse. It will attach down here, so we'll want to unstick again and scratch, being gentle not to break the coil, and then scratch where it attaches and stick it on. Again, you don't need a handle, but if you want to, this is one option with your coil. You can also continue rolling your coil to add a decorative coil instead. So you're going to want a thinner one. Cut that off and then put it in a spiral by wrapping it around itself. Flip that over, scratch the back, and then you can scratch the front and stick that on. If you have time, you can keep adding more spiral coils, or you can draw some patterns or any elements that you might want to decorate your clay mug with, or clay pencil holder, right? And there you go.